We are pulling into the Grand Design Quartzsite Rally, and we're so excited to be here. It's at the Roadrunner 14-day free camping area, but there's a designated area for our group. There's a whole bunch of people that are camped out there, just the regular 14-day people. And then as we follow the signs down here, we're gonna see all Grand Design rigs. That's a designated area where we're going to have our rally. We were hoping to arrive on Monday, but we actually are just pulling in on Tuesday. So the actual sessions and stuff start on Thursday, but people can pull in and actually you can stay here for the whole 14 days, just like a normal, a normal BLM camper area. And so, so a lot of people get here well in advance of the actual event itself.
I think I might gravitate that way.
You register?
Yeah.
Right here. Start on the right side, go through the line, they'll give you all your stuff.
Yeah, look at all the rigs. One of the really nice things about these rallies is they have your serial number before you arrive, and so at the registration check-in you get all of your stuff for the rally itself, and then there's another table where the Grand Design people are there, and they look up your rig, and if there are any kinds of recalls or anything going on with it, it actually gets done right here. We are here. We are here. We are here. You guys got a tough job.
Only when it starts backing up.
I know. Oh. Hi!
The recipe girl.
I am the recipe girl. How is everybody? Give me, we're so excited to be here. You guys made great signs this year. And the new rigs that are open to walk through, this will be fun. And they set it up different this year. There's the stage, and they're using the rigs as a wind block. I think that's a genius idea. There's been a lot of people here earlier this week that are doing 4x4 tours. They went over to, Skull Rock one day. There's a lot of different places to ride out here if you got something to ride around in the desert. We got a big slope here.
I know. We're back up far enough. I think we'll be okay. But I like this.
You do like it? Yeah, we like that little bit of buffer. And then we got the mountains out there in the distance. Actually, all the way around. Look at that. Hey, Pete, this is a huge slope, so we definitely are gonna need to level a lot.
Yeah, I figured so. Hey, Siri, open level mate pro. Yeah, that's gonna be. We're gonna be able to get down far enough in the front.
Makes sense that there's this big slope coming down. It's the thing that we talked about in our video about camping by washes. See the road up there, and we deliberately backed up to this. We're not in the wash, we're backing up next to the wash because we like these little trees. So we were over there and we moved over here because we could not get level enough with that wash in our behind us. It was too steep. So now we're over here, and it's actually another really good thing because we didn't realize when we first pulled into that other spot that the road back there is heavily traveled with 4x4s, and they kick up a lot of dust. Oh my gosh, we traveled with a window open. Hey.
What window?
The window back there is open.
Okay, but it's not the one in our bedroom, right?
The window next to the couch is open.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? Like, you know it?
No, I didn't. But
All I'm going to say is I was not the one that closed up before we went on this trip. Somebody else did, because there wouldn't be a window open here when we first arrived if I was the one that locked up.
she does have a point.
You want to say that again?
Make yourself useful.
Like, why don't you make yourself useful and close the windows before we start driving? Yowza. I'm afraid to see what it looks like inside. Okay, we're level now, so I guess it's okay that we go and get the kitties. And open the rest of the windows, not just this one. Look at the dirt on that thing.
Ooh, doggy.
Oy. I should make him clean it. Oh. Izzy didn't get sick. We had a really nice trip here, and so let me just go open up. You know, if you haven't seen our video where we talk about RVing with cats, you should check it out if you're interested in RVing with actually any animals. But we keep them in the truck when we first arrive because all of this needs to kind of get opened up and put into position, and we don't want them in a spot where they're going to possibly get pinched by a slide, crushed by a slide. That would be really bad. Slide number 1 going out. Everything looks good. Look at our open window. Talk about fresh air. Fresh air in the rig. And Pete's already setting up his grass.
First things first. Beer, then
Slide
grass, but I
number
haven't gotten a
1
beer yet.
out. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with that grass out there. Number 2 out. And it is, it's kind of nice to have that grass, but it takes up so much room in the back of the truck, and I just really would rather be using that space for other things. Double check that everything looks safe. Look, he forgot to close that too. We went with a vent open all the way. How many hundreds of miles did we drive today? A vent and a window, both open. Anyway, all right, slide number 3 is going out. Slide number 3 is going out. It's time to go get kitties.
Here you go.
Thank you. You ready, baby girl? Mama's so proud of you. You didn't get sick. We're gonna take off your little thunder coat. It is just after 6 o'clock. The sun is starting to go down. We finally got all set up at our campsite at the Grand Design Rally. If you have never been to a rally before, this is our second one. We were here last year. The one thing that's really kind of unique about this rally is it is out in the middle of the desert. It is in the Roadrunner 14-day free camping area down in Quartzsite, and it's on BLM land. And you know, we're boondockers, so we would rather be out here than in a, you know, in a campground RV park with a number and a neighbor that's like right on top of us. There's rigs off in the distance. We're kind of at the end of the road here, and we don't have anyone really close by. We checked in at the registration table, and we have a goodie bag, which is always a fun thing. You never know what's inside. It's kind of like Christmas in the middle of February. In our little swag bag, first thing that we got is a really nice little cooler. Here's the bag. We'll see what else is in here. Oh my goodness. Look at all of these little goodies. Maintenance tips from the service team. That's one of the nicest things about the rally. You really get up close and personal with the service techs and the ones that like know everything. They have every answer to everything, and so it's super fun. Let's see, merchandise store. Oh, we get a discount if we want to buy looks like Grand Design merchandise because we're here. Let's see, FMCA. So I can't say that I am very familiar with this organization. I probably should look into it. So if you know anything about it, let me know. My name badge with a meal ticket. We get 1 free meal with our ticket here. Oh, what is this, Pete? This little bell? Oh, is this for a bike?
Yeah.
Always love chip clips. Can always use more chip clips, right? Let's see. Yep, flashlight, cool. Rec Pro, yeah, oh yeah, we can always use another Huggy. We have so many Huggies, and yeah, could always use another one. Oh, I'll tell you what, these are, this is nice looking right now, but when, as much as we boondock, this white color in a Huggy doesn't last very long. This is our second year, so this is our second pin. There's these little pins that you get, and I normally put them on my hats. 2025 Grand Design Owners Rallies. So this isn't specific to Quartzsite, but there's rallies that happen all over the country, and one of these days we'd actually like to see some other ones. I can't wait. We always need RV toilet treatment, so that's a great thing. Tank Rangers, Robert and Tammy are some of the coolest people around. They're actually they are co-wagon masters this year, so super cool people, and love them and love what they do to clean your black tanks so they don't stink. And looks like, yeah, they got a little rally special going on, and a sticker for the rally. I'm actually doing a talk on Thursday, and I think it's at 2 o'clock. I should probably figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about camping and RVing and food and cooking and stuff like that. I did a session last year, and it was super fun, and they invited me back, so I must have not offended too many people. But so I'm going to be doing that, and that's going to be awesome. I was actually going to be doing a second cooking session that was a Dutch oven cooking demonstration with Bobby, who I met here last year, and unfortunately he and his wife got sick, and so they aren't going to be here at the rally. Also, I volunteered to be the leader for the open house rig tours. I gotta say, I think there's a ton of rigs here, and a lot of people have super cool mods and stuff that they are willing to show off and share, and that's fun. And I have one of the biggest challenges ahead of me, and that is I'm kind of gonna try to draw a map on where the people who have their rigs open for viewing, where they are. It's a 2-hour window on Saturday. I think it's 2 to 4. But it isn't like when you're at an RV park and you can say, oh, this rig has a battery solar thing that they're showing off. This one has a Starlink thing they're showing off. This one has a decoration thing inside, or a modification to the way that they have their kitchen set up or whatever, and say they're in spot number 139 or whatever. The hardest thing about this is there are people spread out all over this desert, and how to find the rig that you want to see is like a super huge challenge. So if you have any recommendations for me, let me know. I've got this. The sign-up sheet is at the registration table, and we've got some sign-ups so far, but most of the people haven't arrived yet. So what I'm thinking about doing is going to each rig for the people that have signed up, and drop a pin on a Google map and share that. But I don't know how well that's going to work, and I really think it's going to be a logistic nightmare for me to try to track all of that and stuff. So I don't know. I'm looking for solutions. So if you have any ideas for me, I would really, really like to hear those. Oh, and I'm also volunteering. The Go Grand event is an event where we collect food. Everybody brings canned food. It's a food drive for the local food bank here in Quartzsite. And I volunteered to help on that day, where we deliver the food and we go to the food bank and we donate some time to help them with whatever things that they need done over there. Those things to help a local nonprofit is always a fun thing to do. And so there's a bunch of us that are going to be going over there for that. There's a ton of sessions, and there's a ton of games and stuff like that. There's a left, right, center game that actually starts right before the opening ceremony on Thursday. And then of course there's cornhole. I'll keep you posted on what's happening. So today is Tuesday, and we're going to be busy tomorrow, but the real action starts on Thursday, and it goes all the way through Sunday. And then for the people that want to hang out afterwards, there's going to be a Super Bowl party. Pete and I did a video that was all about the 14-day free camping areas that are in Quartzsite, and I'll leave a link for that video in the description below. So here tonight we are at the Roadrunner area, and after we are done here, we're going to go back over to Kofa National Wildlife Refuge, one of our favorite places, and I'll leave a link for the videos that we've done on that place too, because that's a really nice pristine desert. It's so fun to go out there, and we've got some really great weather, and I'm about ready to start cooking some dinner. I had made a crock pot Mexican chicken dish at home earlier this month, and Pete and I ate half of it, and so I just took the rest of it, the other half, and I threw it in the freezer right away, because I like to be able to take something like that on a setup day and not have to cook anything. It's just a quick reheat. It's basically some shredded chicken that's Mexican flavors. I'll heat it up on the black stone, roll it up in a tortilla, throw a little bit of our holy guacamole on there, and call it dinner. So it's going to be a really easy, fast one tonight, which is good because I'm hungry and I don't feel like working. I just feel like sitting at this point. If you have any tips on the best way to kind of like make it to everything you want to see and don't miss out on anything at a rally, let me know. I would love to hear from you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.